ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you to another amazing edition of Sports Relays Daily Updates. And in today's video, our focus will be on the Super Eagles of Nigeria and their last two matches of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers and the Flying Eagles of Nigeria as they face Saudi Arabia in the second group game of the ongoing 2025 FIFA Under-20 Men's World Cup tournament in Chile. Before I proceed with the details of the stories coming up, if you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel. Hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Please, let's show love to this platform by liking the video and sharing to other social media platforms. As usual, my name still remains Solomon Kwejo Asante, your only nomenclature, world engineers philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports, and I've been given a Nigerian name on this platform as the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Please do well to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. And no more straightforward, let's get into the video. Let me start from the camp of the Super Eagles and their last two matches of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. It's the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Lesotho and the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Benin Republic. Let's check out the confirmed details for these two matches for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Lesotho versus Nigeria will take place on Friday, the 10th of October 2025, exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. Nigeria time, and 6 p.m. South Africa time at the Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane, Limpopo in South Africa. So these are the details for the first game of the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Lesotho. At exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. Nigeria time on the 10th of October 2025. Now let's check out the confirmed details for the last group game for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It's Nigeria versus Benin, 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. Nigeria time, and 6 p.m. South Africa time on Tuesday, the 14th of October 2025 at the Gosio Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, Nigeria. So these are the confirmed details for the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Lesotho, the penultimate game of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers and the last group game against Benin Republic in Uyo at the Gosio Akpabio Stadium. With respect to the matches, let's check out the standings for now ahead of these two matches. And looking at the table as it stands now, Benin Republic is leading with 14 points plus 4 goals. This is the official one from FIFA sites. South Africa, 14 points plus 3 goals. Nigeria, the Super Eagles, 11 points plus 2 goals. Rwanda, 11 points, 0 goal. Lesotho, 9 points minus 3 goals. Zimbabwe, 4 points minus 6 goals. So for now, Zimbabwe has been eliminated. From Benin to Lesotho, any of these countries can qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournaments in USA, Canada, and Mexico. And let's check out other matches for Group C. The same dates on the 10th of October 2025. It will be as Lesotho is playing against Nigeria. Zimbabwe will face South Africa and Rwanda will face Benin. On the 14th of October 2025, as Nigeria is facing Benin Republic, South Africa will face Rwanda. So these are the details. And with respect to Zimbabwe and Lesotho, we can't recognize that game. That one even take place a day before the final matches in Group C. And these are the details coming in from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. These two matches are very imperative. Every point this time around, all the maximum 3 points in each of these games are very, very important and critical at this moment. They have to go in with the defensive discipline, going in with the work efforts in the midfield and the attacking firepower works in order to secure the 6 maximum points so that they can rely on the qualification as to whether they are leading the group or as to whether they are being part of the 4 best runner-ups for CAF playoff within November 2025 ahead of the Intercontinental playoff so that they can secure a coveted spot into the 2026 World Cup tournament at USA, Canada, and Mexico. Away from the camp of the Super Eagles is to the camp of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Nigeria national under 20 boys. God willing, this dawn, they are facing Saudi Arabia in their second group game of the ongoing 2025 FIFA under 20 Men's World Cup. And they are very desperate to bounce back after their group opener defeat to Norway. They lost to Norway by a goal to nil. And this time around, as they were being stumbled in the first group game, this left them in a must-win situation so that they can keep the hopes of their knockout stage alive. Other than that, it will be very difficult at this moment for them. So it's going to be a must-win for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria this dawn. 11 p.m. Ghana time, 12 a.m. Nigeria time, 1 a.m. South Africa time at the Estadio Fiscal de Taka, a stadium in Chile, which is located in Taka. So you can have a full glare of the details of the game on your screens. Let me go through briefly for you for the match details. As I've already stated, Saudi Arabia versus Nigeria. This is FIFA Under 20 World Cup group stage. And the date is today, the 3rd of, as in Nigeria time, it will be 3rd. Ghana time, it will be 2nd. And kickoff time, I've already given you the comprehensive insight as 12 a.m. Nigeria time, 11 p.m. Ghana time, 1 p.m. South Africa time. Where to watch? DSTV Super Sports. I don't know the exact channel, but you can just tune in on DSTV and watch the game. Star Times. You can also watch it from Star Times. Sporty TV. FIFA Plus TV. This one, you can just download the app if you are using iPhone on the App Store. After that, you can get to know how things are going for the various matches on the app. It's very, very serious, portable one indeed. And you can enjoy every moment of action from the 2025 FIFA Under 20 Men's World Cup tournament in Chile. And you can also enjoy it from Bein Sports or BEIN Sports. These are the exclusives of how you can watch Nigeria versus Saudi Arabia. And on this note, let's check out the statistics as in the form guide between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia. Aside that, we are going to check out the standings for the various groups in the ongoing Under 20 Men's World Cup tournament. And with the form guide, for the very first time and last time that Saudi Arabia met Nigeria officially in Under 20 Men's World Cup was on the 7th of August, 2011. Nigeria, the Flying Eagles, defeated Saudi Arabia by 2-0. Now let's check out their statistics with respect to their form guide this year. Nigeria Under 20, they lost in their group opener against Norway, 1-0. That time, Saudi Arabia also lost to Colombia by 1-0. Now let's check out based on the AFCON tournaments in Africa and same as the tournaments in their continents. Nigeria, they drew with Egypt. They went ahead to defeat them on penalty shootouts. They lost to South Africa by 1-0 in the semi-final of the Under 20 AFCON. They drew with Senegal Under 20 and they also drew with Kenya. They only got that victory against Tunisia, 1-0. And that was it. When you go into that of Saudi Arabia, they played with Yemen. They scored them by 3-1 in the AGCFF Gulf Cup Under 20. They scored Iraq Under 20 by 2-1 in the same AGCFF Gulf Cup Under 20. And the same as against Qatar, they won by 2-0 in the AGCFF Gulf Cup Under 20. And they drew with Kuwait Under 20. So these are the statistics between the two countries in terms of their form guide. And now let's check out the standings for the various groups in the 2025 Under 20 Men's World Cup tournament in Chile. For Group A, Japan is leading with 6 points, Chile with 3 points, New Zealand with 3 points, Egypt 0 points. So Egypt, definitely they've been eliminated. Ukraine, Paraguay, Panama, and South Korea in Group B. Group C, we have Morocco. They are doing the best of what they can do. Indeed, they are lifting high the flag of Africa. They defeated Spain, and yesterday they defeated Brazil. What a team from the Moroccan Under 20. They are displaying the all effort that they can use to. Their last group game is against Mexico, and definitely they've qualified into the knockout stage of the ongoing Men's World Cup in Chile. So they are doing well. And let's look at what the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, South Africa, and other countries can do. But as it stands now, the efforts of Egypt in this World Cup tournament is very appalling. But subsequently, let's see whether they can qualify. The one leading their group is having 6 points. The other two, as in second and third place countries, 3 points. Can they secure the maximum 3 points in their last group game to make it to the knockout stage of the competition? These are the updates coming in around the ongoing 2025 Under-20 Men's World Cup in Chile. And I'll end the year with my presentation. A lot of updates coming in surrounding the Flying Eagles, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the Super Falcons, and other national teams, even with respect to the Golden Eaglets in the third place of the Wafu Zombie Under-17 Championship in Ivory Coast against Burkina Faso. God willing, tomorrow, Friday, on the 3rd of October, 2025, 3 p.m. Ghana time, 4 p.m. Nigeria time, 5 p.m. South Africa time. It's going to be the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria versus Burkina Faso in the third place of the Wafu Zombie Under-17 Championship in Ivory Coast. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing people. Indeed, you've contributed to the growth of this platform, and I have to compliment you for your efforts. Special shout out to Christopher Epekru. I do appreciate your support. Abdul Salam Owolabi, I do appreciate your support. Special shout out to Aki Nula Fashola. I do appreciate your support. C. Collins, I do appreciate your support to Sports Villa. And special shout out to Orobato God's Power. God richly bless you for your efforts on Sports Villa. Until you meet again on this platform, it's bye for now.